Hello and welcome to your daily reading for Saturday, the 20th of October 2018. My name is Alexandra and I'm very happy to be here with you today. About the day. The sun is still in Libra, but these are, I think, the last days of Libra sun. And it's moving to Scorpio. It's very, very close. And the moon is in Pisces, so we have more and more water energy. Let's listen to the bell of water. Tune in to the reading. Okay. Today I'm using the Centennial edition of Classical Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Absolutely wonderful deck. I use it very often, almost every day, I think. It's clear and it's easy to read, and it's really working wonders. I love it. So, let's see what are the messages and energies for the 20th of October 2018, which is Saturday. Dear Universe, source of everything, pure light, show us what we need to see. I'm going to choose 3 cards. That's the first one. I want to shuffle. There's another one. And the last one. Okay, Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. The change in the air. Let's see. 4 of Cups, 4 of Wands, and 9 of Swords. What's going on here? I think I want to draw another card for 9 of Swords. What's the worry about? What is the worry about? I think it's about routine, most of all. Let's begin. These are all minor arcanas, so it's all up to you here today. That's the message I feel when I see only minor arcanas. And we have 2 4s. So 4s are about stability and structure, which is sometimes a nice thing, and sometimes it's not very good, it's not very productive, and that's the case with Cups, because Cups are water, and water likes to flow. And in 4 of Cups it doesn't. It doesn't flow, it's standing water. And it's some kind of excess of feelings. This card is very much connected with boredom, being disappointed with what you have. You may have very much, you may have this emotional stability, but this is the case where it's too much. You don't want your waters to be still, because they tend to rot when they are still. You can see in this picture the person is very much closed. The position is closed. The hands are on the chest, and the legs are also crossed. So there is no entrance to this person. Nothing flows in and nothing flows out. He's looking into those 3 cups standing, and he's very much focused on them. He's focused so much that he doesn't seem to realize that there is another cup given by the divine. So this is a state where you are so focused on the mundane, or on whatever you have already in your life, that you're not even able to receive more. And this definitely causes dissatisfaction in life. Then we have Four of Wands, and that's quite a different energy. It also speaks about stability and structure. This is a temporal structure. This is a structure that is built for festives. Fests? Parties, weddings, and all kinds of other nice nice happenings in life. So there is a reason to celebrate here, and there is a reason for joy. This card often indicates a happy home, a happy family, a happy couple, generally happy people being happy together with others. It's also about first steps in achieving goals, first successes on your path. But as I said, this is temporal. This stability is not forever. If you want more, you need to move out from this. You need to leave this refuge that you built, this sanctuary, this safe place in a hostile world, and you need to do more. You need to enter some kind of strife, some kind of fight. You need to change direction if you want to achieve more. So there is a reason to enjoy here. But what I feel here is that you are perhaps unable to enjoy it. It's as if you weren't able to see the cons of the situation. Sorry, the pros of the situation. You only see cons. There are always both in the situation. You can always look at your life from many different angles, and you may see disadvantages and only disadvantages, but you can also see positives in your situation. And I think that's the case here, and it's telling you that you are able to choose whether you are happy with your stability or whether you are disappointed with your stability. And even if you have the notion of happiness here, I feel your mind doesn't let you really enjoy it, and that's the mind is best at doing this, not letting you enjoy the present moment, because the mind is specialized in searching for dangers in life and things that may go bad. That's the prime purpose of the mind. Because as we were evolving as humans, we were living in an environment that was full of dangers. And it was the case of life or death, whether you interpret that shadow in the bushes as a life threat or as just something not important. And those who interpreted this as something not important might have been killed, for example, by a wild creature of some kind. So your mind is very productive in searching for and creating notions of danger, notions of instability. And that's what it does, even now, when we live in a society and a civilization that is quite safe, because we are quite safe. And we have statistics to prove this. But still, your mind can do this roller coaster of thoughts, these swords piercing you and really making your nights unbearable, nights that you can't sleep because you worry. What do you worry about? I think you worry that you will lose the stability, that you will lose your home, lose your success, and you may also worry that whatever the success is, it will wear off and you won't be able to enjoy it forever. That's one of the most funny things the mind does. It takes whatever is nice and the reason to be happy, and it tells you, but you won't be happy forever because of this, and it generally spoils the party, right? So it's your choice whether you let your mind do this. And what's the solution for this? Because, well, that's the mind. The solution is to train the mind. You can train your mind as well as you can train your muscles. You can train your mind not to do this. You can train your mind to be busy with something productive. And it's sometimes very easy to cheat your mind. For example, there's a very useful technique. When you want to do something and you're afraid that your mind will tell you, oh, no, don't do this because it's dangerous. You need to give your mind a little work to do. And it may be as easy as count down. Just count down from 5 to 1. You think, okay, I'm going to do this. And then just start counting immediately. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm doing this. Start off. Right off the bat. And your mind is so busy countdowning that it can't really... You don't let your mind to tell you, oh no, don't do this because it's dangerous. So work at your will, work at your mind to make it how do you say it? It needs to obey because it's your mind. It's not you possessed by mind. Okay? But you possess the mind. The mind is possessed by you. So it needs to obey. And it's everyday work on the mind that makes it really neat and kind and productive. And not doing this. And enabling you to enjoy this. Even if there is a notion so that somewhere, some time in the future, you will feel like this. And it's definitely up to you. It's definitely up to you. You may not forget that changes, well, they are here. Changes are always coming and going, like the seasons of the year. That's the Wheel of Fortune. It's ever turning, and it's quite natural that we have these fluctuations of emotions, fluctuations of the mood. But don't let your mind spoil it when you're on a happy wave, okay? I'm going to draw one more card from Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck that I love very much. Sorry, I won't shuffle in front of camera because it's very uncomfortable. My hands are not that long. My arms, I mean, are not that long. And it's generally easier to do it closer to my body. But you will see that I'm not cheating on you. I'm just going to draw one card out of this. High Priest. I think we had High Priestess yesterday. Intend and create. Let's see. What is the message by the High Priest? High Priest. The message here, recognize. Sorry. I'm going to put it like that. You can see a hawk here. And some kind of magic wand. Okay. Recognize that you have the power to change your life. Face your fear and align with the light. Yeah, face your fear. Exactly, and work with it. You can change your life. You can make yourself stress-free if you work with your mind. I think meditation is a perfect way, but you can find your own way. There are many ways to achieve that. Okay? What is more here? the divine masculine, da 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 da. In a reading, this card can represent a spiritual figure, leader or teacher in your life, or an aspect of your path that has led you to where you are today. You are a bridge between heaven and earth, and it's important for you to know that you are more powerful and connected than you may think. Everything you are giving attention and energy to at this time is creating your way forward. Yes, precisely. Precisely this. And if you're giving attention and energy to the products of your mind that have no real equivalent, it's only present in your mind, then you're creating the path in not in the direction you really want. Okay? There have been some setbacks, but accept these as experiences that have led you to a deeper understanding of yourself and your spirit. Know that you are being guided by the ancestors to direct your thoughts and energies towards what you want to grow, heal, and expand. And then watch it happen right before your eyes. Oh, yes. Perfect addition to the reading. Thank you very much, angels and ancestors. And thank you for your time and attention. And I hope you have a beautiful day. See you in next reading. Bye-bye.